Walsh Landscaping and Paving says, "Hey Chase, how would you drive traffic to your Facebook groups without ads? Will Facebook give you some organic traffic, or would you have to drive from YouTube maybe?" So personally, when I've done how I've been able to grow my Facebook group to like 14K members is mainly through YouTube videos. And so, in all these videos, I'll always mention, by the way, go join the free Facebook group. And then also ranking the Facebook group on YouTube, on Facebook. So on Facebook, if you add keywords in there, which by the way, when I first started the group, it was called just the SEO network, the SEO Pro network or something weird. I wasn't really getting anybody signing up for it. And then after I saw another group performing well, Steve, you might be in this group. I don't know. It's called the White Hat SEO group ran by this guy named Nicolay. Probably didn't say his name right.
I'm in more groups than I can keep up with. But
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Anyways, so that group was targeting just the keywords White Hat SEO. So I'm like, okay, well, they're obviously bringing a bunch of traffic. They talk about all the time because they would run polls in there and people would say, yeah, I joined from like Facebook search. And so I just changed my name to that. I wrote up my description really long, and now I get a bunch of people coming in for those keywords. Some other ways you can do it is you can start doing like paid ads if you wanted to. I experimented with that for a while too, where I would just mention my Facebook group in content that I was promoting. So that's like called a content upgrade. So when I would like go launch a new big post or something on my website, I would say in this post, the first thing it would say would be a call to action. By the way, don't forget to join the free Facebook group. And then I would get an email because people would put their email in and it would redirect them to the Facebook group. And then it would also say, don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. So I would try to hit them on all three networks. But the biggest thing for me is to make sure that you try to get your traffic controlled on multiple assets. So if you can try to get people on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever else that you're going to be consistent with your content on, that's the most important thing.
I think if just from observation, one of the things that you've done really well is building relationships. So you build a lot of great relationships with other folks in the industry. I think you've enlisted a few of them to be moderators for you. So whether they're they volunteered when you asked for a show of hands of who could help, or if there's incentives involved. Either way, if you get somebody who's really well connected and has a lot of people following them who would be willing to share the group, I think that makes a huge difference. If you look at what SEM Rush does, and what's his name, Anton over there, he does a really good job of connecting with people and getting them to participate in the group, inviting them to the group, right? As they become friends, he says, "Hey, I'd love to, get your support in this group that I'm building out." So I see a lot of that. I know even with websites, not even just Facebook groups, but even with websites that are new and growing, what I've seen be successful is getting thought leaders and micro influencers, who are a big part of the industry that you're in, to participate in the content creation and getting them to guest blog and write posts. And I've even been paid a few times to get started and participate, and stayed on board even after the time period of them trying to ramp up, simply because I enjoyed writing for the site and the friendships I built with the other folks that were writing blog posts. So I would say reach out to the community and make some friends and invite people in and invite key people to be moderators. And what we're doing today is an example of what you might do, is host some events and invite those people in. And
Yeah.
no one would join your event without joining your Facebook page, right?
Right. Anyways, yes, those are some ways that you can promote Facebook groups without ads.